Okay. So, hello and welcome everybody to the Skill Titans podcast. Today we have with us a very special guest. Miss, if you could please give our viewers a short introduction and brief about yourself before we start.
My name is Sister Arina Gonsalves. I am a religious of congregation of Jesus and Mary, and I am a religious for last 37 years. During my this religious life, I have been a teacher all my life. I have been principal of St. Agnes High School SSC for 6 years. I have been principal of Fort Convent for 10 years, and now ICSC principal for last 6 years here, which I have started. I am also member of the Pontifical Commission for the Protection of Minors, that is belong to Vatican from the year 2018. And as present, I am the moderator of the Asia and Oceania group on the safeguarding policies. So that is my brief introduction.
Wow, Miss, it's a very big honor for me to be in a podcast with you because uh, so many years of experience with children, so many interactions with them. As every time you put your kids forward, and that is a life, matlab, an amazing lifelong achievement that you have gotten already. So I'm very honored to have you on the podcast. So, Miss, just a few questions. So, first question from my side is, Miss, when we are working with students today, you've been working with them. What do you think about their future career? Should they be focusing towards getting a job, or should they be focusing on enabling their skills to become entrepreneurs? Like, what are your thoughts on a career aspect for a child in today's world?
I would say both, balance both. I will not only say go with your passion, also you have to acquire some skill to get a job also, because everybody is not able to be successful in the business.
Hmm.
And so if the business collapse, at least we have something to rely on, because we have to take care of ourselves and our families. Today life is very expensive to live with. And so health sector, which is very expensive. Everywhere there is an inflation. Yes, we have to follow our passion, but not to the extent that we come to the point that what is next. And if it is not successful, then we shouldn't have mental health problem. So personally, from my experience, I say balance both.
Okay.
Balance both.
Absolutely. It's a very important point that we should balance, maybe not go all in and risk all your chips or risk all your cards, and then maybe you will see ki ha nahi loss ho gaya. So it's a very important point you said, Miss. We should have a balance in both. When you see today's kids, Miss, the Gen Z, the kind of social media that's around them, the kind of influence that's around them, what are your thoughts in how should they decide what is it that they are passionate about? How can they decide that, okay, I'm really interested in this?
I feel actually they have not discovered their passion. They only go by what social media project is good.
Okay.
What we need to, as you say, inculcate in them to really find out what is their passion about, not what media is projecting, that I could be a sportsman, I could be in some limelight. There are some success stories, but all are not success stories, na? And then it becomes very difficult to face the reality of life. So I would say that we must see what is really my passion is, where I am drawn to, not what media is focusing or where my peers or my group is going. So most of their today's age, they don't have their own self thinking process. Whatever their um, friends tells or whatever social media it has a great impact on their thought process.
Absolutely, miss. Absolutely. And to the point, like you rightly said, like even my friends, a lot of them still haven't decided because they haven't discovered or explored anything yet. So majority of their decisions are basis of, oh, my friends are doing this. Oh, social media is presenting this. YouTube is suggesting this as the best career. So I should go here. So absolutely you're on point. But miss, what I'm seeing right now is that AI is coming very fast, and at the speed at which it is coming, a lot of jobs that were first manual and a lot of jobs which are there are getting eliminated. And this is happening real time, not even 5 years down the line, not even 10 years down the line. It's happening today. Biggest companies like Google, biggest companies like Microsoft are firing and laying off their employees. So, what can someone like a young entrepreneur or a young student do to, be aware or be, cautious about these things or prepare myself for it?
See,
Yeah,
you discern. I personally say both anything new invention has good point and bad point. I mean adverse. Take mobile. I will use mobile to the extent it helps me to get some information or knowledge, not beyond that. It's not my addiction because I am a belong to a different generation altogether. But the generation which comes now, it's a very different generation. They have the addiction, and we are so many times telling that many of your illnesses at a young age due to all these kind of things. But obviously, but I don't put down any new invention. This is invading on this, or it is invading on that, because job opportunities will be created and the other jobs will go down. Okay, one of the sector I can talk about that your AI is going to influence educational field, right?
correct.
So you are going to say that the teachers are not required, but I don't agree with that.
Absolutely
I'm simply giving you the sector I am in.
correct.
There is also a sector called health sector. Okay, the robot can use for the medical purposes, operation, but the caregiving, a robot cannot give a care. You need a human person, and therefore there are in that area also there will be a lot of job opportunities if we look for it. So
Absolutely
these are the two sectors I'm just looking at. So it's not that what we say, if this come that will happen, this come, the adverse effects will be there, but there are areas we don't want to go to work. Today if I say, would you like to be a teacher, they said no, I don't want to be a teacher. Correct?
correct.
Shreya?
Lot of the team members in our team were are very very much passionate to be teachers. But however, when we do interviews, a lot of them don't want to be teachers. So there are we select the ones who are very passionate about it. But yes, absolutely, this is a very big point. There are very few of them who are very passionate about teaching. So makes sense, Miss, and very much accurate. Miss, my last question to you before the rapid fire round is that in today's world, if I want to start, uh, see, Miss, you are a CEO of your organization because you are running it completely up and down. So I'm not going to call you principal. I'm going to call you CEO. Okay. So now the kind of skills that you have, what kind of skills should I learn to run a big organization like yours? Should I prepare myself for? that way.
See, I am basically a religious. So I will never give you advice like make profit, this thing. I would never get into that kind of. I would say, Shreyan, wherever you are, be humble and reach out to more less privilege, whatever it is. This
Correct.
is what I would, because then you will get many blessings. Money comes, money goes. But you are already very humble. I have met you and you are very humble. But what go takes us is humility in our life, and also working and creating a job for the less privileged. That if you can do that, I would be very happy, and that's my expectation kind of a thing. I should not be keeping expectation from you, but I'm just saying like that.
No, no, miss, absolutely on point. So now a short rapid fire round, okay, before we end. So I'm going to say a question. You have to answer in one word without thinking, okay? Whatever comes to your mind first, just say that. Okay, ready? Academics or skills?
Academics with seal,
Yes. Okay. Uh, Entrepreneur or jobs?
balance both.
Okay, awesome. Then, if tomorrow is my math exam, and at the same time, tomorrow I have a very big competition, international competition of swimming, and you are giving permission to a child who is about to go, would you give permission to go for the competition or no?
I will ask the person to make choice.
Wow, amazing. And uh, the full form of CEO, according to you, a new full form, not the
Chief
same.
Executive Officer, no? Chief Executive Officer is the real CEO, but a caring person, I would say.
Amazing. Caring executive officer, we can make it. Awesome. Thank you so much, Miss, for your time, for your most valuable thing that you've given is your time and your love and blessings. And thank you so much for all of that. And would really, really love to always come to the school and meet all the kids and meet you at all.
Thank you, Shreyan, for the opportunity, and do come to our school to meet our students and encourage them as you have always done. God bless you.
Thank you, Miss. Okay. Bye bye. See you.